Good day and welcome back. So, we shall continue on the topic of prayer. Now, let's start with the foundation of prayer. In order to understand the principles of prayer, it is necessary to understand the mind and the purpose of the Creator Himself. Now, prayer is as simple as respecting God's authority. This is because prayer was born out of God's arrangements for man's assignment on earth. It happened when the Creator spoke two words during the creation process. The two words are, "Let them." These words are recorded in the first chapter of the first book of the Bible. So that's in Genesis chapter 1 verses 26 and 27. So then God said, "Let us make man in our own image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, over the livestock, over the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." Now these words, "let them," is the key and is very important in understanding how God works on earth. Now when God said "let them," He actually removed Himself from the dominion over earth. So God never said "let us rule over earth," He said "let them," and when He says "them," it means man or human. That is the spirit with a body that's made of the earth, that's a dirt body, right? So God has given the human beings the authority, the complete authority to rule over the earth. So by these words, the Creator, that's God, defined the boundaries of His right to legally influence and interfere in the earth realm. This is based on the principles of God's integrity and His commitment to His word. This is so important because of these four principles. Number one, God's purpose is more important than our plans. Number two, God has placed His word above even Himself. Number three, God will never violate or break His word. And number four, God's holiness is the foundation of His integrity and faithfulness. And these principles are essential in understanding the nature and purpose of prayer. It's these precepts that make prayer necessary. So let me tell you what I understand about this, or what God actually means about this. When God said, "Let them dominate over the earth," it means that He has given license to the human being. Now when you say human, it comes from the word humus and man. That's the word that makes human, right? So it's a spirit in a dirt body. And a spirit in a dirt body is the only creature that has license from God or legal authority to rule or to do anything on the earth. So I'm going to give you something. I'm going to say a certain statement for you to reflect on or to think about. It's a very important statement. So it goes as, "Without God, man cannot. But without man, God will not." This is a very important statement to think about. It actually means that whatever happens on earth has to happen through a body with a spirit. So a spirit only cannot do anything on earth. So what this actually means is God cannot do anything on earth without a human involved. But it also means that the human cannot do anything on earth without the involvement of God. So there has to be a partnership between divinity and humanity in order for things to get done on earth. So whatever happens on earth depends on you and me. And when I discovered this a few months ago, it has started to change everything in my life. So prayer is actually giving heaven earthly license to interfere or for interference on earth. So this is why prayer is so very necessary, because God cannot do anything on earth without the partnership of a human being. So I'm going to go deeper into the topic of prayer and the purpose of prayer, and also what the New Testament has to say about prayer in the upcoming video. So please do subscribe and stay tuned, and I hope to see you shortly in the next video. Thank you.